Start recording. I just hit quick play and we are in a game with 3 randoms. Absolutely. Let's see what we have going on here. This is hilarious. I didn't mean to do that at all. But we actually have like a potentially okay start here. Tons and tons of material gains to start the game. For a minute or two every couple seconds. I get you. Let's not go Robinson here. Let's go tons of metals with an allied bank. Advanced alloys. Get a really, really cheap space haven at the start of the game. We have a ton of steel. We'll grab somebody's production. I'd love if we had like a bunch of earth tags, but we really don't. Do we just grab $24 worth of starting stuff? Like, because we literally can't. Let's not worry about all the stuff that sucks here. I want to play Advanced Alloys before Phobos Space Haven, but like that's not likely. Well, it's okay. We're gonna have a prelude for what, $4 more? So 5 plus 4 makes it potential. Let's just hit go. There you go. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, also I have to change the title of my stream. Ripping some... Yeah, let's just be like poning some noobs. Supply drop. Allied bank. Some noobs. Let's go. You're hoarding for the long game. It's gonna be fast. 8 generations, believe me. Dude, I got this. You don't know, man. This is good. We're good. We're so good with this. Though actually I have $8, not 9. I miscounted. Also, I have like a bug where I can't see my cards or what other people are doing. And that seems like a problem. Can I see the log and stuff? Okay. I didn't get to see like other people's preludes. Supply drop, allied bank, research network, orbital construction yard. Oh, we're still doing the preludes. Okay. Some people have some good titanium starts, the bio labs. Somebody started with a city, that's fine. I mean, honestly, I think we'd still rather get our production right. 6 times 1 on value of the titanium. Let's just pass turn 1 and make everyone think that we're a noob. Absolute noob. Nothing we can do, boys. And the reason for that is that me playing Phobos Space Haven turn 1 means that we'll have 1 more titanium, right? I'm going to spend 6 titanium and get 1 next turn. Awesome. So I've net $4 worth of titanium for the next round. However, if I just wait a turn, I'll advanced alloys, and now all my alloys are worth 1 more. So I'll actually save an alloy before needing to play it, and I won't have to pay the cash difference. So I'll have slightly more money, and then we'll just win. How are we gonna win? We're gonna get a single Phobos Space Haven. But look at this, like we have 8 steel, right? So that's $24 worth of steel. We have 13 titanium. That's so many. It's so many. Oh yeah, what are the milestones? I guess we're on Tharsis right now. So 8 cards, 4 cards, 8 cards. All right. I haven't been afraid. Oh, everyone's loving this freaking exploit right now. The game is broken, so you can just put your greenery on Noctis City, and people are loving it. Don't know if it breaks the game or anything like that. Standard project. What? Why is Saturn Systems playing Earth Office and then playing a freaking greenery, man? Or is this what solo is these days? People just like standard project their ways to to something. I don't know. We have about as much time as everyone else, it would seem. People are playing pretty quick. Protected Valley, imported hydrogen. Popular in multiplayer to go for. I mean, and here's the thing, right? Like, the meta changes depending on the people you're playing with, right? That's the biggest piece of this, is that, like, so many times with the groups of people I play with, especially with all the expansions and stuff, you can just outscore people with an insane engine and some card draw and some discounts. So, and that's a more fun way to play than just buying standard Project Greeneries and trying to end the game. But like, there's a lot of heat to go, so I'm really not that worried about it. Look how many cards they took for milestones. I mean, like, and like milestone, like, whatever, man. Mayor, Gardener. Gardener makes the greenery buying a little bit more powerful, I guess. Builder, like, I'm not even looking for builder. All I care about is this. This is the only thing I care about. We're in last place, tied for last place with the rest of the gang, but that's all I care about. Miner's interesting, just because we have so much, but we plan on spending it. And people are thinking, I mean, we gotta think too. Next turn, it's an easy advanced alloys into Phobos Space Haven for 5 titanium. Like, that's easy, that's whatever. We need another science tag. We also need somebody to get energy production so that we can steal it. Right now we need an energy production to get our AI Central up and running. I don't know. How many games have I played? Very, very few multiplayer games in on this app, on the Steam app, Steam implementation. On TTS, I probably have close to 800 hours of playing Terraforming Mars online with friends. And then in real life, I probably have 100 hours, couple hundred hours of playing Terraforming Mars. Right, and then the same thing with my like Steam page with this app. I probably have like 500 to 800 hours of solo challenge and stuff like that. So I've played a lot of Terraforming Mars. I do not know the meta of 4-player Terraforming Mars on base board with only the Preludes expansion. So we'll see, I mean, as the game got expansions, especially colonies and stuff, the energy and discounts and like space cards got almost a buff just because there were so many more powerful ones. Even the Venus stuff is interesting because a lot of the Venus cities are not that hard to play and are worth like 3 points at a time. Floater strats can be really interesting. And then the other boards add other milestones, right? So this is, you know, pretty simple. It's fine. Methane from Titan can already play it, so we'll keep that. The 3-point for animal microbes and plant tags is interesting, but it's not the strat that we're running. Right now, we're also not really playing an anti-other players run. Like, I don't really... Like, okay, you know, Cartel. I don't know how much income that they got for this. They were the blue player. Let's have a look at blue player. They had 4 income from that, so cool. So let's look at the incomes here. Phobolog, we have 4 income and nothing else. You have 4 income and 2 plant income, which is interesting. And then this guy's got 2 and 3, but he's mining guild. But lots of heat, good for them. And then 2 and then 0. So right now, everyone's pretty much in the same spot. The only big differentiators, I feel, are the fact that we have Tharsis and Saturn systems that have $3 off of Earth tags. And Olympus Conference has already been played. So Earth Office. And then obviously Jovians are going to benefit the Saturn Systems player. I've won this game already. My IO mining? I'm going to give so much free income to this Saturn Systems player. I just got IO mining. I'm going to play that for 8 titanium with my advanced alloys. Is that insane? Like, I feel, who's passing around Jovian multipliers? Time, man, time. No, I have 13 titanium. You don't give me... I don't know, maybe I'm just completely wrong. 30 minutes is for fast hand. People don't need this much time to think. Like, it's fine. We'll get rid of the 1-point animals. It's for fast hand. People, dude, I think I'm going to sit here and get all the multipliers done. If people want to give me another multiplier, I'll take it. I'll take all 4. I'll take all 4. See if I care. No, I'm about clicking. People like to click, 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 click. You think I'm going to run out of time? You don't think I'm going to be clicked fast enough? I got, like, the most time on the clock right now. And Soleta. I mean, I'm not here to terraform. They can terraform. I'm not here to terraform. I'm here to make money. I'm about clicking. I mean, like, this guy's already down to 24 freaking minutes, man. See if I care. I don't. I'm not worried about it. Kasparov. I'm here to make money. Ready, ready, ready. Let's go. Like, I thought the best thing that we were going to have, like, literally, let's look at our hand here. The best thing I thought we had was Phobos Space Haven for a single titanium income and 3 points. Meanwhile, we're going to get Isle Mining, which is going to be more than 3 points, and 2 titanium income and a money income, and we can still play that later for 3 points. Like, they can have the whole heat track. What is that, 15 TR? Great, good for you. 15 points and 15 income. Good luck. Good luck. I have so much titanium income, and every titanium for me is worth $4. And if I can get a little bit of science, I'm getting 2 cards per turn with AI Central. And by a little bit of science, I mean 1 more science tag. Like, it's these scrubs, like, they don't even know. They don't even know. They don't even have a chance. They don't even have a chance. Let's look at the log. Has anybody done anything yet? Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I do honestly though, the meme of playing on Noctis City, I like literally read in the bottom left here. Only Noctis City can be placed here. Noctis City can be placed with a specific project card. Meanwhile, I don't care. I'm putting a greenery there. Like, imagine being on a table, something like that. Aquifer standard project and Aquifer. Okay, so maybe they have something like Arctic algae or something. I don't know. It'll be 7, 8, or 9 gen. I don't think you realize I am not going to terraform. It's a 3-people game as far as terraforming is concerned. Remember that. Unless I get an amazing card, I'll Deimos down the hell out of someone. But, like, we have advanced. Look at all this steel too. I don't even count my steel. We got $24 worth of steel. Like, we're fine. We're so good. Oh, release of inert gas. I'm so scared. You're terraforming so fast. Corporate stronghold. I mean, hey, this is a good little lockdown for city placements. Advanced alloys, please. IO mining industries. Absolutely incredible. They don't have a chance. They don't have a chance. They don't have a chance. Now, the only question for me is it might still be worth playing Phobos Space Haven before Methane from Titan. Because again, I don't care about terraforming that much. And my titanium income is worth 4 MC a pop. It's so good. It's so good. Or sorry, I kept saying 4. I kept saying 4. I'm a dummy. Guys, I'm +1 value on titanium as my innate. It was already 4. And I just played advanced alloys. It's 5. 5 per. We had over $65 worth of titanium. And now, after this turn, we're going to have $15 of production in titanium. So forgive the recording here for a bit. I did run out of disk space to record. So we are a couple of turns forward here. And by a couple of turns, I mean 1. But in the draft, we got Earth Catapult. And we got Mass Converter from a draw. And we're actually in crazy. You can do it without chat. Sorry. Lucky. It's not about the weather. It's just that right now you're really lucky, and yes, you have to play with the draft. It's a luck nilinizer. It's not about the meta. I mean, we're just incredibly well off, man. I don't know what to say other than, like, we are gonna do everything we need here. I'm gonna do an energy tapping really early though, just because I need one, and we're taking it from Tractor. So, sucks to suck, my dude. I hope you didn't need that energy. If we were playing in person, that's when somebody goes, "What are you doing?" The funny thing is that even for Mare, we do have Space Haven. So by playing something like our Methane from Titan, or sorry, not our Methane from Titan, our urbanized area, we could be like incredibly popping off here. We just need more science, please, and more things to do with our titanium, quite frankly. But that's fine. Next turn we'll be in an incredible spot. We're gonna pass. How much time do we have on the clock? Is that 26? Yeah, 26 minutes. So we have a minute more than everyone else. It is going to get tricky when we have lots of things to click, like all our card draw and stuff. We have to be on the ball. And you're saying it's not about the meta? It's always about the meta. These people don't know what they're missing. They're throwing around Earth catapults and buying standard project aquifers. I mean, all right, two things. Two things here. One, I think I'm absolutely right, and these people are wrong, and they should learn to TM better in a fun way, in a way that's like, yeah, we're getting better as a team, and we're not being toxic. But in another way, I'm playing it up, because it's way more fun to lose if you play the whole game going, I'm gonna win. They have no chance. We're so good. I'm just shocked that the chat is thinking that there's an opportunity for us not to absolutely demolish everyone in this game. Like, this guy's got 27 TR. That's a bit scary. 27 TR, a little bit of steel coming in. Like, you know, it's a lot. It's good. Not only is it a little bit of steel, but I'm pretty sure he had the heat income as well. Like, you know, that's something. And then look, green player is buying standard project greeneries or energy so they can do anyway. That's the whole thing. I wonder who did they hit with the virus and standard project city. I feel like I'm playing against a bunch of bots here. Standard project city, like, who do you think you are? We could buy our city, but I don't see the need for it. So let's just pass. We're playing patient. We know we've won this game. We just need to not be rude. Running for milestones. Yeah. But like, that's fine. Like 5 points, whatever, man. Go get your 5 points. See if I care. What are the awards in this one again, though? Landlord, banker. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're not well positioned for all that stuff. Maybe the minor, but definitely the science. We've been like on the road for that. On the trail we blaze. Better to bay and ruin the spot for blue. Like, sure, but I want, like, this might not even be the best place for it later on in the game, right? Like, sorry, we're talking about the commercial district, basically. Mars U! Oh my lord. Oh my lord. We got so lucky with Mars U. I don't even know what I'm going to do. We're so lucky with it. I think I'm going to have to play Business Network and just buy whatever comes up, just so we have enough cards to cycle. Yeah, so the argument right now is that we should buy urbanized area and throw it down before blue has a chance to do anything over here or put their greenery there. Because really, they're going to want to put their greenery here. And then we'll end up building in a center up here. And that only has 2 adjacencies, and that's weak. But if we wait to play it, like somebody might put a city here. And then we'll have a better urbanized area right on through with way more adjacencies and stuff. A good card to destroy urbanized area. Industrial, yeah. Industrial area is a good spot if you're just looking for hate drafts and like picking it up to put between people's spots. I'm not worried about that. Like, I'm genuinely like, bro, we're fine. We are totally fine. I don't know what we're doing this generation in particular. Probably Methane from Titan, but actually, we're just gonna focus on playing out as many science tags as we can. That's high on the list. Because we're gonna get, oh yeah, Oh yeah, we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. We're gonna play out all our science tags. We're gonna try and get all our discounts down, and we're gonna get card draw from AI Central. And because we have 6 titanium, we're $30. It's easy for us to play something methane from Titan on the side just for fun. I don't hate imported GHG, but 5 steel is worth $15 for us. So we're going to pay 6 to get 15, and it seems amazing. We're going to get steel tags over the course of this game. Don't you worry. What preludes did they choose? I think they got... Well, I think I can just look for you here. They weren't very good. Let's get rid of grass. Even though the insects is pretty powerful. So, sorry, I have to click over onto them. I can't do it while the game's cycling us through, basically. But they didn't play anything interesting. Like, this guy put, like... one of them got a Jovian and 2 steel production and 4 titanium up front. So it was a Jovian and a card and a steel production, the IO research, and then it was the orbital shipyards for the 4 titanium and the 1. That seemed pretty good. Everyone else's seemed to be pretty not fun. We could play dust seals for a point. It's free for us because we have 2 off of everything. So why don't we try? We can also prevent ourselves from getting screwed over with it. Oh, I meant to grab all 4 cards. Crap. Because we have the ability to cycle cards. Maybe I'll cycle business networks. Like, it's fine, but we don't need it. And we're low on time as it is, right? I don't know. It seems like a good card, though. It's not that good. It's not that good. It's just fine. It's just fine. Let's go, Bluebee. We'll go look at their stuff here in a second. Funny that it takes their time to say ready as we go. I ain't worried about it. We're fine. We're fine. We're continuing on. We have 1 TR, man. It's fine. We're good. We're so good. People don't even know what to do. There's the... Alright, so Blue is playing board game pretty strong right now. Let's get the Mars here. We're going to get rid of our card. Business networks. And then... Land claim, I don't care. But we'll play Dust Seals before that gets messed up. End turn. Did he pass? Oh, so red dropped from the game and is now on AI hard. So that is actually tricky for us because the AI almost always just looks to end the game. So they, oh no, they played Research Network and Orbital Shipyard. Okay. Over here, we played Mohole and Metal Rich Asteroid, which not really good for Mining Guild. And this bad boy over here played Early Settlement Biolab. Like, I don't mind the Biolab for the science tag, but like, they're not grabbing the science tag cards. I am. So what's even happening, you know? What do we have for science tags out of buildings? Nothing fun. Let's go green. Also, what did they even do? Giant space mirror, industrial center is fun. Natural preserve. I mean, the board is getting wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. But we don't care. So, and this is the other reason I didn't want to play urbanized area is because I need that energy for my AI Central here. So let's play adaptation. It's another card cycle. Land claim, you're gone. Acquired company, it's fine. It's not needed though. Let's just go right into AI Central and get rid of acquired company. Like, it was fine, but income for $8, like even if we get it for $6 because we get our discount card, like it is fine. Kelp farming is actually really good for us. Surprisingly, I love it. And the reason it's so good for us is because we can play the next ocean with Comet. and like be there next turn. So like that's good. Income award. Well, you're right about the income award, but like I let the awards and stuff come to me. Like, we're not worried about it. These scrubs don't know what they're up against. We have 6 titanium worth $30. We can't lose. Can't lose. Maybe we can lose a little bit. Greenery is all through the bottom. That's kind of interesting, making city spots. We do want to get our 2-card draw here and have a look. Unfortunately, we're going to be doing it on our own time, which sucks. But we have the most time of everyone in the game, so should be fine. Where are we for tags? Nothing interesting. Okay. So there's our 2-card draw. Some energy production, which could be nice. Not sure if we have enough for it. I think we do, though. 5 steel is pretty solid. So now we have enough energy to do all the other stuff we want to do. Just in case you didn't see it, I'm talking about tectonic stress power. We also have mining expedition. No need to rush it. But tectonic stress power is going to get us... Well, it's going to get us 3 energy income, and we're going to love it. Arguably... Well, there's no arguably for it. We could have more discounts here soon, but... Okay, there's the builder milestone. Mayor and Gardener are the ones I'm thinking are going to go pretty quickly. But we're not that worried. So there's tectonic stress and methane from Titan. Again, because of our multiplier, that's effectively worth a whole extra point on top of that. 4 cards with microbes to this gentleman. We can't lose. 4 carbs to microbes. I don't know what 4 cards to microbes mean. Is it because this guy has microbe cards or something? 4 carbs to microbes. I don't understand. I don't understand. I wish I did. But I think that's it for us this generation. I mean, who knows? Maybe we need milestones. Maybe we need awards. Maybe we need all that other stuff. But Jovian multiplier. What are we talking about? It's also a city, so we can sneakily, very quietly, ruin everyone's hopes and dreams by playing out our cities. And it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. People aren't even gonna know. People aren't even gonna realize that we're about to get, like, blue is gonna be pissed. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. Blue is going to be so sad because we're going to urbanize the area and then we're going to... It's dumb luck. It's dumb luck. It's dumb luck. It's... No, we put ourselves in a position to win and now we're going to win. It's a little bit of luck, granted. But they let me get Io. The reason Io came to me, it was in someone else's hand first and you said, oh, these games are so quick. You don't need Io. We can't even play Noctis City, which is hilarious. You know... People are saying, oh, you can't do it. So, like, it's too fast a game to get the multipliers. I'm getting $5 titanium. I can get all the multipliers I freaking like. Yeah, you like minimum luck with Euro, but, like, that's why the drafting exists and the card draw mechanics and all these other things. Yes, I'm getting lucky, of course. But the fact that somebody else had a Jovian multiplier in their hand and they decided, you know what? Let's give that to the to someone else. Like that was where the luck stopped. That's where somebody misplayed and gave me a multiplier that gave me titanium income. And now we're gonna ruin them for it. Right? Like, you know, one of the multipliers you can put to luck. 2 of them you got a trend. Unsubscribe? Come at me. Don't at me, bro. Don't at me. Don't at me. Don't at... I just want to, like, go so toxic and be like, this is why you lose. But yeah, it's of course, like, we literally... Next, we're going to get anti-grav or something. And like, people shouldn't be passing those cards around, even if you can't play it, even if you don't care about it. Oh, I'm on the clock right now. Oopsies. You shouldn't be passing it around. Let's get the urbanized settlement. Urbanized area. I don't love the placement, but it's fine. And then next turn, can I please look at my cards? I can't look at my cards. Please, can I look at my cards? Advanced GHG. Okay. And then we play Ganymede Colony and take the award under their nose. The better thing to do, the long-term thing to do, would be go kelp farming. But again, we don't actually want to help with the terraforming all that much. And if we can snag a milestone for basically free while playing a multiplier, like, we're not worried about it. We're up to 6 viewers. That's kind of funny. Again, only one person actively chatting, but everyone else loving the lurk, loving. Some people just want to see a huge game, right? And like, yeah, we need more Jovians to really make it go huge, but we have one multiplier played, another one coming. Sure, they can mohole. They're absolutely wrecking Blue's placements. We're gonna make Blue cry. If he doesn't get the city guard or mayor right now, we're gonna make him cry. We're gonna make him not want to play Terraforming Mars anymore. Well, I mean, we just put a city between his cities. So, what did he do? He did a development center. Well, dude, I wouldn't have done that if I were you. Oh, we have $5 titanium. Yeah, of course. So let's buy our card. And then, mayor. Oopsie. Oopsie. This is why you don't worry about the milestones, man. They come to you. Terraformer, gardener, planner. We're not worried about any of that. We have $3 left. We might want to fund something like scientist, but even then, actually, I think you can hover over these, right? Yeah, so it's 5, 5, 5, 11. 4 is in the lead. And then these ones are super flaky, subjective. 32 green is on the run for it. Green's also on the run for gardener. Planner 16, 10, 10. I mean, we have a lot of cards. It's kind of interesting to think about. I don't think that we're playing anything on our turn, right? I mean, we could import some GHGs, I guess. Just because we have a discount coming if we get a science tag. Is it heat production enough? We already have enough to get a heat bump next round, so I don't really want to help. Real terraforming by corporations would look something like this. Nobody gives it... Nobody cares about terraforming at all. That's so true. It would be a mineral extraction. I don't know if you've seen my runs of Terraformers on the YouTube channel. It's the game where it's like the turn-based doing Mars, and they have different paths, right? And one of the paths you can take is like blue path. You have to terraform the whole planet. Green path, you have to get biodiversity. You know, Ad Astra is like a space technology kind of like satellites and space project thing. But one of them is the red path, where Mars is not there to really be terraformed. Like, you can do it as a byproduct to make people happier. Really, what you care about is extracting minerals cheaply, right? Like, what economic incentive is there for Mars other than to exploit it? And, you know, maybe some passenger travel to make money, but people don't want to travel there just for the sake of it. Maybe early on when it's a novelty, but eventually it becomes a business trip, right? Like, you know, what is it going to be, like a tourism destination? Like, what is, other than like our galactic aspirations for our species, don't get me wrong, I love it. What is Mars providing Earth in an economic sense? Like, how is it furthering the benefit of people on Earth? Like, what benefit does it, like, is it gonna solve world hunger? All right, now this is the luck. This is the luck. All right, anti-gravity technology. Oh my god. The war of imperialist capitalists, roughly the same thing that happened in my country, now Ukraine. Well, that's the thing. right? I don't know who is in support of the things happening in Ukraine right now. I'm obviously very happy that my government is taking measures to provide financial and weapons support, and then obviously the sanctions and stuff. But you're right, like that's the thing. When you got corporations and nations in their own interest going to put flags down in places to live their glory days of claiming space, like it's a sin that like even Antarctica is like a bunch of pie slices of different nations saying we own this, we own this, we own this. It's like, no, you don't. You don't. Not every piece of land on the planet needs to belong to someone. Right? It doesn't, we don't need direct ownership of every piece of land. We should, just like you have national parks, you should be able to sit down and be like, maybe. This is a card cycle potentially, but this is a point. I don't really care. You know, maybe we should administer it like, you know, a global society of humans instead of, I mean, here's the thing though, right? You can run into problems with tragedy of the commons and stuff with those kind of shared spaces. Obviously, Mars, people are going to want to own property. Property rights do a lot of things that are positive in a society, but anyways, it's just tricky. Let's not talk about the philosophy here, because it's like all good problems, there's not really a right answer. People think they know what to do. People think they understand what could happen, and we can roughly talk about the general options available to us, but it's by far not that simple. Anyways, I'm gonna steer away from this discussion. They also, look at this. Look at the insanity of this lobby, though. They also gave me asteroid mining. Like, I'm not even going to worry about wave power, but it's a point. Oh, it's going to be $2 cheaper. I'm playing the long haul in this game. I am not worried about this going 9 generations even. Oh my god. It's crazy. This is such a good run. Like, I don't even know how I'm going to title this on YouTube, because it's just like, hey, I loaded into a quick game. One of the people DC'd, which is too bad. But, like, you know, we're crushing. We're absolutely, like, there are some cards we got lucky with, and then there are some things that, like, they should never have passed around. And it's hard when you're playing a quick game to play competitive, but, like, you're locked in a box with your boy a cereal box, and I'm not going to take prisoners. You guys can terraform the entire planet. I'm going to be over here in Saturn Systems' turf. Saturn Systems is in the game, and I don't even care. And I'm going to play some Jovians and some multipliers. I'm going to play some space things. I'm going to get discount cards. I'm going to get card draw. And we got some rebates. That'd be even better, but let's be real. Oh, wow. Great job. You did Search for Life. Let's see. Cloud seeding. What is this? Immigrant City. Okay, good to know that's the Immigrant City specifically. And what was that play just there? Towing a Comet. Very good for terraforming the planet, of course. We do have a heat bump ourselves. But, you know, it is what it is. Not super worried. Alright, our turn. Let's draw our 2 cards. Science tag. Didn't get it. Let's play our Trans-Neptune probe. Science tag. Lake Marineris, Ecological are both interesting. Let's end our turn and have a look at what we just drew. I really like to keep just looking at my own hand here, but like I want to plan my turn on other people's turns, but the game really does not let you do that easily sometimes. So we need one more science tag to get anti-grav online. We're going to play Mass Converter, and then we're 1 short. I don't. All right, I like this comment. By the way, I've been watching you for over a year, and I'm always surprised that you don't use the effects button. Actually, it's funny that you said that. I was like, effects button? What are you talking about? Apparently, you can click this and quickly view all of your effects, which I honestly should do to demonstrate to the viewers what the hell's going on sometimes with our builds. because I play with so many blue cards, so many effects in play. But like, I'm not worried about it. Oh, there's a free heat bump with the oxygen right now. Free heat bump with the oxygen means we take the free heat bump. Sorry. This guy's a player, so we'll hit him. We've been attacking blue kind of senselessly right now. Like we've been pretty vicious about it. Let's see if we can get a science tag. But yeah, no, I absolutely have never thought to even click this button. Like, to me, I'm like, it's good because this is telling you, hey, this guy's Saturn Systems, he's played Earth Office, and he has Immigrant Cities. But I just saw the cards in the log and went, oh, cool, 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 cool. So, definitely, for those of you that have maybe not played over 1,500, like 1,500 hours of Terraforming Mars, it definitely makes sense to maybe spell out some of the things that are happening from time to time. We only have 3 titanium right now, which is a little bit upsetting. It is enough to play Comet, though, and I think that Comet is probably worth playing. I only care about a card draw. I think we can hit Saturn Systems this time just to be nice and share the pain. Underground City, good to know we have a city card that we can play. We have 8 energy production now, which is a little bit insane, but like, you know. All right. By the way, okay, no, I know, but I'm talking about the opponents. Yes, this particular game was not serious, but still. Yeah, no, of course. Like, looking in here and looking in here, like, it's pretty good. I just don't play very much competitive. And when you're playing solo, you're aware of every card that you've played because you've played them. They're your cards. So, it's just kind of interesting. Yeah, I know that people want me to, good point, pay $25 to build a city here. Absolutely. Great value. Amazing value. 3 points for $25? Are you kidding me? That's awesome. But I don't really care. Like, I don't buy, you see me, like, I have the cities over here. I could buy some cities, sure. But, like, I don't play cards. I don't play standard projects. I'm not about that life. It's crazy to say it, but, like, basically, if I'm not using a card, I really don't care for it. And that's my fault even in competitive with my friends, is I'm like, I don't really want to buy a city for $25. I think that with $25, I will have more tempo playing out all the cards I actually want to play. And I'll be stronger for it. Like, a 3-point city is the same as playing anti-grab for 3 points, except anti-grab also gives me $2 off of everything, a card cycle, and a bunch of other benefits, right? Including, like, I would rather fund the scientist award now than do anything else. We could get unlucky and not get enough science, but like, brutal, savage, wrecked. No, but seriously, right? Like, we don't care. We don't care. We don't care about a 3-point city. Like, we'll do better. I didn't care about the milestones, and like, I was like, it'll come. Like, whatever. Like, we're so far ahead in this game that I am not worried. We're going to grab a science tag over Electro Catapult because Electro Catapult is about to be unplayable. Local heat trapping is really interesting for going the build, the plants, or sorry, the 1-point animal strats. But we've already killed birds and we've already killed fish out of the deck because I've been killing 1-point animals because I'm aware of them as a threat. So it's fine. It's fine. What other awards might we care for? Definitely not landlord, potentially banker, unlikely since somebody has the city income. 2-point science tag. I mean, I'll take a 2-point science tag. We're gonna fund the award for sure. Like, really though, would you rather pay $25 for a 3-point city at the bottom of the map that gives you no bonus other than 1 income, and you're giving 1 income to your opponent, or would you fund an award that you know you're going to win for 5 points, and it only costs $8 if we do it now, And we can still play all our science cards and get our anti-grav, our discounts, and everything else, right? I'm not even worried about paying, you know, $14 for the second award, because playing anti-grav a turn earlier means that I'll probably save money on so many. Do you see these cards that my opponents are passing around? Oh my lord. Oh my lord. I love Media Group. I don't even care for standard technology. I don't know. I just... Red AI, I don't think is doing nothing. I think the Red AI has been doing, like, unoptimal plays, but not nothing. They've been quiet, though. See, it's like heat conversion, GHG factories, algae. Like, that's good. Like, you know, they've got... Look at this production, right? They've got a lot of good production and stuff. We'll grab the Media Group just in case. And see, this is my problem right now, is I've got so many good cards. It's often my problem, is that I have too many good cards. But we have discounts, right? Like, we could have played kelp farming many turns ago, but I'm actually not that interested in terraforming the planet. I want this game to go as long as possible. The problem is that there's not that much value in playing anti-grav this turn, because we have so little income in this game, right? We're only really getting our TR's worth of income, which is only at 5. So if it's not a space-related thing that we're doing, we're a little bit weak. But I don't think I care. Like, it's fine. We're gonna draw 2 more cards from our action, and we're gonna be in a good spot for sure. Absolutely. Because, yeah, I don't think any of this matters, really. Like, even the Inventors Guild was kind of a grab for fun. We'll draw 2 cards and see what we get, really. If we don't get anything that we need, we might just fund the award right away. Because I've got 3 science tags in my hands. So, like, we're already at, like, 10 science tags. So that's, like, 5 points. We do need more Jovians to come up. Like, I keep saying we've won. But, like, we need to play our Jovians. And that's just not really happening right now. We do have a ton of energy, though. And that's going to start turning into heat, which is interesting. Green went ahead and built their city. Green has a ton of TR. Green is the one to beat right now. Absolutely so. They have a ton of steel coming in. They've got a lot of TR. It's a little bit of a risk if we don't keep hitting space tags and other things. Now, Martian Rails, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like, it's a lot of money worth of Martian Rails. It's not a card I go for often, and we will go for it, but first let's just fund the scientist, like, way early, before anybody was even thinking awards. How much money do we have? We have enough to get what we want. 3 bonus points too low. How many bonus points does green have anyway? 5, and we have 18. So we're, like, tied right now for points, other than the fact that they have the board points. So they're actually ahead of us. I also think that they have... Well, we are tied for 1 milestone, but now we're 1 award ahead. But they're probably going to get another award in here. Landlord is the only one they're really competing for, I guess. So let's get another activatable card here, the Martian Rails. And that's worth like 7 income now, because they just played another one. 3 bonus points too low, already 5. I need more context on what you mean by already 5. And I don't even know what a bonus point is. Like, do you mean victory point? Do you mean the fact that somebody's going to get a 2nd place point? Not really sure. But we are going to get... This is $5 worth of titanium, but we don't have anything to do with the titanium yet, other than nitrogen rich. So let's just play the gene repair. That's fine. It's worth 2 points, and it gives us 3 income. And we're just going to skip here for a second because I don't think that there's anything else I want to play. Green, victory points, yes. Yeah, they have a couple of victory points. Good for them. But, again, I just... If we hit, like, a Jovian, like asteroid mining, that's 3 points. $11 for 3 points because we have 2 multipliers. Right? Want to become famous? Buy viewers, followers on Primes on your follows.com. Well, sometimes you get a spammer in the chat trying to sell you on fake stuff. I don't need to buy viewers. What are you talking about, brother? I got 7 of my best friends watching right now. Absolutely grand. Like, we got 25 points. So they have 13 points in TR above us. And they have 3 points on cards because they played something that was negative. Right? We have 20 points on cards, which, you know, is more than them overall. But they have 6-ish points on the board. Plus 2 is another 8. And we only have 1. So, yes, they are ahead of us. But then we have the award over them. So we're pretty much tied up. The only problem we have is that they have all this income, 7 and 7 plus the TR, right? 13 TR. So they're making $20 a turn, whereas we're only making the 10 over us. That is right. So they're at 45, so that's $20 more, and then we have 10, so it's $10 more. 7 steel for them is 14. But 3 titanium for us is 15. So it's like really tight in that way. We have all that energy going into steel. They have 9 heat production, but we have 8 energy that's them becoming heat. So it's close. This guy already been shooting videos for 100 to 200 viewers every day for 3 years. How pathetic spam is. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, that's the thing though. It's like 100 to 200. If I have a big like TM run where I hit like, you know, 150 points, let's say, or 130 points, or even the 190, right? We're going to get lots of videos. And if I wanted lots of views, I know what content I have to make. I made like an hour-long or 45-minute video going through all the Terraforming Mars expansions. And, you know, it was just very slightly edited down, but it was just me explaining the expansions, what they're on about, what they're whatever. And that's 5,000, 10,000 views. Like, that's an incredible amount of views. Like, it's wild. And then if I wanted, and then I also made a tier list video about Terraforming Mars stuff, right? The thing about me is I'm playing, oh, well, there's another reason why we win. Callisto Penal Mines. Jovian worth 2 points plus another 2 points because of our multipliers. The thing that makes this video like sustainable for me is that I'm just playing video games for my own reason. Like, I don't mind talking. I can talk endlessly. That's why the channel works. And I'm just playing video games describing my thought process. Like, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. This is fun. This is a funny thing. The community feeds me some fun things to talk about. You start like a war with Ox Gang or whatever. Like, it's good stuff. But it's, I'm not judging you or making fun of you. No, I don't think that you are. What I'm saying is that I'm happy to have 100 people watching me every day. And if I wasn't happy, I know how to change that, and it's by switching up the content. I'm doing the content that is free for me, as far as I'm concerned. Satellites, my dude, satellites. I'm just playing the content I want to do, and it's great. It's a good time. I'm having fun. I'm just decompressing throughout the work week, and people are tuning in to play games with me, basically. Like, it's good. It's a symbiotic relationship. I'm not here for the views and the clout, but if I was, I could chase it. And quite frankly, it just needs more editing and stuff, right? Like, this whole thing could be edited down into something amazing. Honestly, I hate to say it, but this is kind of a time for Ox Gang. Also, cards played. Do we have a building tag that we want to copy? Not really. And in general, 200 people is a church of people. Yeah, no, you're not wrong, right? Like, it's not millions of views of viewers, but it's 100 people tuning in to watch me, you know, terraform a planet in a digital adaptation of a board game. Even now, there's 5 viewers tuned into the Twitch. You know, it was as high as 7, is floating around 5, and we're just here chatting. We're just here having a good time, right? Like, playing the game, we're crushing some people. People are obviously sticking around because they know we're gonna win this game. Though I don't know, should we be gunning for another award? The only other one I was thinking of was Banker. Apparently we're winning Thermalist. We could just not spend our heat. That'd be kind of fun. Let's start with our card draw. I don't think we're need anything very quickly. We'll take our money for our click here. So yeah, no, we're just having a good time. We're just having a good time. YouTube is definitely the home because it's kind of evergreen, right? You post a video, people can watch it a year later, where Twitch, it's all about the live interaction and stuff, right? Which is basically what this whole thing is going to be about, right? So it's what's fun about YouTube is when people discover you, they can go through all their stuff. I do like what you said. So what if you are Elon Musk's agent for popularizing the idea of terraforming Mars, that his company's shares would grow, and you're not employee, and now I'm employee of the month, and you're not employee of the month? Oh no. Well, I would say I'm employee of the month. I think that I'm cultivating a group of very passionate people that are interested in the sci-fi that is involved with terraforming the planet. I think that's really fun. I think there's a lot of cool stuff here to be had. Absolutely so. So let's, before the oxygen has run out, let's go ahead and, actually no, first I want to play anti-grav. So that gets us some card cycling that we like. We're not playing a single greenery. I think we got our greeneries destroyed at one point. And that was fine by me. It happens. We'll spend a titanium to get 2 titanium. And a card cycle. We don't need a power plant, so let's get rid of that. So we're just like, literally, this guy's got 40 TR, and like, I ain't sweating it, man. It is gonna take 8 to 9 generations, like you said, to terraform the planet, so that's fun. Arguably, how much heat production does this mad lad have? 9, 12. So he's gonna have 12 at the end of the game. He's gonna have 11, and then with my 7 coming over, I'm at like 22. Definitely opportunities to be had. Another thing that people like watching me for, I think, is that I play very quickly. Like, my brain is like, kick, and we're just ripping through it. Whereas when you play online, like, this guy's got 9 minutes on the clock. This guy's got 12 minutes on the clock. I've got 18 and 57 seconds. I got 9, like, I've used 11 minutes this game on my clock, like a chess timer. Whereas these people have used like 20, right? And I probably have more clickables and synergies and effects going on than they do, right? Like, they've got the micro guy with the animals. I'll give him a break, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. Phobolog, let's go. Nitrogen rich, open city. Good time to think about it. It's a really good time to think about it, actually. But first, let's get the last oxygen, because that's hilarious, because it also gives us a $5 piece of titanium. I like the idea of putting a city there, but I also like the idea of putting a city here, but getting the money back on the placement could be pretty big for us. You know what, though? I think what's more important is that the game could end right now, so we should play out our biggest points, right? That's going to be asteroid mining. That's 3 points right there. Well, open city is also worth 3 points, and it gives $6 back. Take the bangs out of your eyes unless you're an agent for Elon Musk. So I don't really have bangs. Just, if it wasn't for the fact that I'm wearing a headset, then we would be in big no times. Yeah, I think we should just... We get money back on events, right? So, like, that's really getting me thinking nitrogen-rich asteroid could be fun here. Because it's still 3 points. It does help terraform, which I don't like. No, let's just play our Jovian. So titanium stealing, sorry Saturn systems, and then that bounces into this bad boy here. You know what? We are gonna get nitrogen-rich asteroid. I just know it now. So let's not overspend on titanium. Doesn't look like people are gonna finish the planet. All right, what is that? Award banker? We just got a little bit of income, but we're not going to get second place on it, unfortunately. So we're at how many points on cars now? 30 to Green's 6. But he's got 15 points more in TR and a lot of board points. Little sketchy. And they did build that city, so that was another reason for building it, is that you block someone else's city spot. Yeah, I know, it's the space tags, right? So that puts us up to not enough for first, enough for second, right? 9, so 22. I can't get more space tags than that, right? Yeah, so I'm being told that income from satellites is going to be good, and it is. It's just a matter of not being quite enough. So media group for funsies, and then into nitrogen rich. That's a lot of TR. 29. I mean, we're going to play it. Don't get me wrong. I just don't have another tag to go with it. So a factory is also a point pretty fun. Yeah, scare them for fun. Well, I don't even have to end the game here. Like, I mean, I probably should. No, I should not, because if this goes a whole extra round, like, I benefit. Right? Like, well, I don't know. He's got green replacements that are really efficient. But I've got, like, a ton of cards worth a ton of points, including cities. So I have a feeling that I would be better off. Oh, I thought they funded another thing. Yeah, satellites, love me some satellites, and a point. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Money, 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 must be funny when you have 22 income. Ooh, whoa, whoa. All the things I could do. Yeah, I don't think I want to end it. Like, I could sell everything out and build my deep well heating, but look at all these 1 point, 2 point cards I have, right? Like, I could sell Lunar Beam. He's spent all his heat. We're not really going to be competing for the heat award if it does come to us, but... So we should do a heat bump once they've passed. We'll see what they do. They don't really have... This guy's got $14, right? So he could buy an asteroid. Sorry, he did do a standard project. What did he do? He sold a card? If he wants to play sell a card meta, then we can play sell a card meta. I don't really care. We're going to sell Lunar Beam. And just because he did the one action skip, I'm going to do a one action skip. Well, it is the 8th generation. You are right about that. How many cards does this guy have? He's got $18, so he's thinking about it. What did he play? Breathing filters? So he's got $7 and 5 cards. Let's do a heat bump. Let's see. What does he want to do? Is he gonna end it? Is he gonna end it? He did a selling of a project. Let's play one more card here with a skip, just to see what he does. We'll see what we drew here in a second. But yeah, you're right. 7 to 9 generations. It's pretty quick. Because again, I did contribute. I have 10 TR, which is almost tied for second. But I definitely focused on getting my engine up first. All right, let's pass. So we got everything we wanted out of that. Now, there's no card to end. There could have been. Ha! Woo! If there was a chance of losing, it is evaporated. It is gone. It is not existent anymore. We just got Terraforming Ganymede. I don't think I care for this microbe stuff. I mean, I'll take Quantum Extractor. It is a card cycle. I don't think I... Let's just say Twitch chat did not like the fact that I got that card. That is so freaking funny. I don't even think I need this science tag, though. Let's have a peek see here. Landlord, not us. Thermalist, not us. Miner, not us. Banker's really close to being us, so we should talk about... Well, that's another reason for buying some of these cities. Restricted area is really funny, because we'll throw it in here and get this amazing little payout spot. That's so good, though. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Do we have the heat as well? Just curious. We do. Oh, wow. So the fact that we're first to play is going to be insanely good. Yeah, only import from Europa, but we still have a lot of card draw, my friend. So don't you forget it, and then we'll have all 4 multipliers. Are we not first player this gen? Why am I getting question marks? Chat? Chat? Why am I getting question marks? Chat? Chat? What's going on? Did I do something wrong? Only imports from Europe didn't follow. I thought somebody played water import, but sorry, somebody put water from Europa, but not water import to the blue card, like way at the start. Let me look real quick here. Convoy from Europa. They played Convoy from Europa, but not water import from Europa. So we're in a good spot. Oh, it's our turn. So first, we do a restricted area. Ha. Sucks to suck, my dude. Fuel factory gets out. We take a double peek. Insects. We killed insects earlier, so we've actually gone through the whole deck. We've gone through the whole deck. So water import from Europa, somebody got it at one point, likely. They may have thrown it into the deck, but the fact that we've reshuffled means that we are at... Where did it say? Doesn't it say when they reshuffle the deck? Maybe not. Because it wouldn't have been that long ago. Alright. Open City comes with 2 plants. We gotta remember that as well. So playing it here and then a greenery. Playing it here for a point and then a greenery beside it seems really decent. Obviously putting it down here is fun. After that last... Oh, so there was a pop-up. Thank you, Ty Domi? Effects? You think it's in the effects? It wouldn't be in the effects. Oh, you want to know my effects? I don't know. I got all the discounts, my dude. But yeah, it's not. Oh, literally, it's right there in all caps. In all caps, right? Like literally right there. That's so funny. Thank you so much, original Ty Domi fan. I'm pretty sure that's Ty Domi. Is that a martial artist? Or, like, I thought it was a martial artist. Maybe it's a martial art. But, you know. What, do we like my effects? Double medals, -2 on everything, -2 on everything again. And -2 on space. Money back on events. Give me some card cycle. All that good stuff. It's on our turn again. So they did put the city down there. Interesting that they locked this spot down instead of here. Let us play the open city. Play it here for an adjacency. And then I'm just going to take the money back. If I put it here, we have that interesting choice of being able to get our... he was a hockey player. Oh, okay. Ty Domi. I have no idea what team. I mean, obviously, I thought it was a martial artist. So that's not the same as hockey. I am Canadian, I promise. Don't revoke my citizenship because I don't know the hockey player. I'm so ashamed. I'm so sorry. We don't have any plant tags. Insects is pointless for us. Your chat grows at 100% an hour. What a streamer. I mean, like, people scored twice for the Hurricanes yesterday. Yo, well, good job for Ty Domi. But so isn't hockey points for a player, right? Like, is shots, sorry, it's how many times they score, how many plays that they set up, like they can set up a play. Private O'Malley, yeah, that's Ty Domi's son. Different Domi. That's so good. It's funny how generational sports can be in that way. Let's get our 3 card draw here. I really wish I could entertain more of this hockey stuff. I'm more of like, I usually tune in for the Olympics, but even last time was a little bit whack. What's going on in a place that I wasn't a huge fan of. Let me have a look. So we're actually going to crush this game. Like, it's actually kind of cruel of us to still be in it, to be honest. We're going to play, I love doing this. Special Design is a free card for us because of all of our global discounts. But it's an event, so we're going to get a $3 rebate on it. And, bam, baby, it's a science tag. So, bam. Last Olympics didn't have the NHL players. Oh, okay, so that makes sense why we didn't hear about it. Too difficult to joke for my level of English. I forget the joke. But yeah, so that makes sense. I mean, like, I don't know, man. Did you see the Olympics Village? I don't want to start like a whole hate in the comments or anything like that, but like, didn't seem like a place I wanted to be. Lunar Beam. So I wanted more card draw and stuff. Doesn't seem like we're gonna get it. Well, we'll do this. We'll do a little bit more card draw. Anytime we can even have a chance at a Jovian is going to make us incredibly powerful. We get 3 bonus points per Jovian. 2 points at the end of the game and a TR when we play our other card. So I'm just cycling through. Should have kept insects. It's the last generation. Is there something I have that is going to synergize with insects? What's going on, my dude? Private O'Malley? What's going on? I think we just play for as many points as we can. Don't forget, we get to now do that click. So let's look at a card. Ah ha ha ha! Yo, there we go. Yeah, drawing event, like, I know what you're saying. You might draw plant tags. Great. I could even play a plant tag. But the fact that it's plant income at this point is just so not appealing to me. Like, 1 round of bonus plant income, it might make the difference, sure. And we could get viral enhancers. But, like, I'm just not vibing with it, man. I'm not vibing. Instead, we are going to absolutely crush. What did we get anyway? Like, interstellar colony ship. Like, it's actually so good. Like, it's incredible. It doesn't have a science tag on it, unfortunately. I don't think we want to go for any more card cycles. So let's play the interstellar colony ship. That's 4 points casually. Like, we're at 37 points on cards. This green dude down here, he's got TR, don't get me wrong, but he's got 6 points on cards. Like, dude, you win this game by playing cards. Yes, look at this. He's got 6 greeneries, and all of those greeneries are worth extra city points, so he's got like 11 city points somehow. That's like 20 points on the board. Great. He worked all game getting 20 points on the board and 6 in his hand. And I've got a casual 33. And I'm probably going to have close to as much TR as he has at the end of the game. Because I'm just that lucky. Well, not only am I lucky, but we're playing a super efficient hand here. I don't want to get messed up in the math. So I think the next thing that we do is play Terraforming Ganymede, and then everyone just quits. Everyone's just going to disconnect because we are absolutely going to start crushing. So we have 37 points on cards and 31 TR. So we got 4 points here and like 6 TR up there. Yeah, insane. Insane. And look at this, wave power, $4 a point. Thank you. Like, it's just, we're going to the moon, which is kind of funny to say in this game, but like, you know, especially when we have cities on both of the moons in view right now. It's kind of fun. You are good in math. We remember from Fresh Video. I've been practicing my math on stream. That's for sure. Because I know how quickly you can say something wrong, and all of a sudden, everyone's talking about it. It's crazy. So I'm just looking. We do have city cards that we can play. No good placements for them, so we're not going to worry about that. Kelp get you a greenery. That is a great point. Kelp is a bonus point on top of the point that's showing. I think we're going to get Kelp, and then likely we're going to sell for solar power. I can't see us having another choice that's better. It's definitely the last round of the game. We have 37 TR. That's just hilarious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we sold 6 cards, we'd have $8, right? That's not enough for Lake Marineris, so solar power it is. Oh, such a casual crush of a win here. Let me just check my thing. I'm worried about my space. Oop, wrong button. Space on the computer. Oh, we got plenty. I don't know what I had on the computer earlier, but yep, so standard project. Let's sell all the things that isn't my solar power. I think did I start with solar power in hand or in my initial draft? I forget. What I like, too, is flexing on these kids. Like, this guy's got 3 minutes left on the clock. 3 minutes and 50 seconds. This guy's got 5 minutes on the clock. I got 12. Like, this brain is not as smooth as you think. Like, it's actually a pretty, like very much not smooth. It's got grit to it. It's big brain. It's thick brain. Especially when you get so lucky with your card draw. You know what? We should have looked at the awards. I don't think that there's anything that we're interested in. We're 2 income away. So that makes me super sad because we sold a $5 science tag that would have allowed us to copy production that we've done, and we could have copied a city production. So for $5, we could have done whatever it is, AI robots, replicating robots, something, robotic workforce. That's what it is. Robotic workforce. Could have copied our city thing, 1 energy for 3 income, and then we would have won this award, the banker. And that's 3 more points for us instead of playing a 1-point card. And let me just double check here. We definitely won the science type, but we were actually kind of close, so it would have been nice to have more. And they played pets at the very end. That's kind of sad. But it would have also pulled points away from the blue player. Though I don't think the blue player is who we are worried about. Let's get our bonus greenery up here. Wow. And then red has a bonus greenery. Please, please give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, he chose not to do it? Dude, he should have at least done it here. Right? Because that's an industrial center. So let's have a look. Awards, milestones, greeneries, cities. Oh no! My points. I didn't realize blue was so far ahead of green. I thought green had it over him. But then he just had no points on cards. You need points on cards. Like, so tell me, look at this, right? Terraforming Ganymede gave us 4 points on our victory points and like 6 TR, right? And it was a $20-something card, right? That is 10 points. So even without that card, we would have had 89, right? The AI is terrible. The area is terrible. When I play against the AI, I like to try and beat at least 2 of them. But playing against humans, like earlier, and we also got a 4-point space event. We got a couple of other points here and there. Like, people were telling me not even 100. What a loser. That is so freaking funny. Like, actually crushing. GlitchCon 2020. I wonder what that is from Taidomi. But yeah, no, man, like, it's just like we got lucky. People gave us cards that we wanted, and then we just turned around and crushed. Like we won by so much. Like, it wasn't even close, and I wasn't worried about awards, milestones, building on planets on the city, or even terraforming. We just won. So anyway, that just goes to show. I hope you enjoyed. I'm just for the benefit of the YouTubers. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching all the way through. I'll see you next time. If you enjoy this content, let me know. Maybe I'll get on Twitch some more and play some more multiplayer games. But see you next time. Ciao for now.